So we're on the verge of World War III, and I'm about to explain it like a C student. So for those who aren't aware, on June 12th, Israel launched a large-scale aerial attack called Operation Rising Lion. The point of it was to target Iranian nuclear facilities, missile factories, and military bases, as well as take out some key commanders throughout all of the major cities in Iran, such as Tehran, Natanz, Isfahan, Arak, and Kermanshah. Please let me know if I'm pronouncing these. It has been confirmed that throughout these attacks, there have been 6 senior commanders and 5 nuclear scientists that were reported to have been unalive. And also one of the uranium enrichment facilities was completely destroyed from the ground up, which has caused some radiation leaks throughout the area, which is a potential hazard to the civilians that live in the area. And this has caused some significant disruption for the oil refinery pipeline that's going on over there. So expect to see a slight price hike in gas in the coming weeks. But of course, you cannot expect for an action to take place without an equal and opposite reaction. So literally the very next day, Iran responded with multiple waves of ballistic missiles and drone attacks on Israel, which with most of them penetrating the Iron Dome because they are not using the regular conventional rockets. These dudes are using supersonic rockets out here, gang. But unlike the targeted attacks that were specifically targeting military and nuclear bases, these strikes from Iran specifically target military bases and civilian areas. So there was a lot of damage all throughout Tel Aviv, Jerusalem, Bat Yam, and Haifa. There were at least 13 people from Israel that was unalive, and there are dozens that were injured even more. But it's also been reported that their Iron Dome system has been failing because, as I stated before, Iran is not playing fair. Like, they're not using the regular conventional rockets. Like I said, these dudes are using their technology, and they happen to have supersonic rockets, which the Iron Dome is just not picking up. So it's not looking good, gang. And this situation is extremely complicated for U.S. relations because, as we all know, the United States is a major supporter and ally of Israel, but we've been very hands-off as far as their current conflict with Hamas and things of that sort. But the fact that they started this one, I don't know how we're going to handle this going forward, gang, because it's like you can't throw a stone and hide your hand, and that's literally what Israel just did. So as you all know, this also creates complications with international relations because, for those who are not aware, the United States is a huge ally of Israel. Although they haven't really supported them on this action, it has been reported and confirmed that President Trump did decline the invitation to participate with the unaliving of the supreme leader over in Iran when Israel did come to them. So, you know, it's just a lot of situations to really just keep an eye on going forward, because we already know that the situation is going to escalate. I don't think there's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. People are not budging. A lot of people are just standing on the sidelines to see what happens. And honestly, this is not looking too good, guys. But overall, this escalation is pretty much a culmination of all the proxy wars and events that have been going on over the years. This thing has been going on for decades, you know, if not generations. There's always been a conflict between Israel and its partnering or neighboring countries and things of that sort, but now this is unprecedented because, you know, Israel has been seen as more of the passive, you know, laid-back type country when it comes to things in that essence. But the fact that they're striking first is going to be interesting to see what comes out of this. But this has been another issue of Explained by a C Student. I hope you all enjoyed the issue, and thank you for your time. Be sure to tell a friend and tell a friend, and I hope you learned something new. If you enjoyed what you listen to, be sure to subscribe and all that good stuff. Definitely got some more coming. And until then, that's it. This is your host, That Dude, My Dude, and I'm out like big toes and small socks. Hey.